So, how was the Clemens family reunion?
Oh, same as always. 4 dozen cheek pinches, 2 dozen my have you growns, and 1 big hairy mustached kiss.
Oh, how is your Aunt Zelda?
What have you been up to?
Well, I met this... never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Stevens.
Okay. While you were on vacation, I met this girl.
Yeah?
Gorgeous, blonde.
Yeah?
Great sense of humor. Great personality. I think I might be in love.
Yeah!
Other than that, nothing special. I'll catch you at school.
Why don't you take up the whole parking lot? Move it!
Hey, go blow it out, Andrew?
Krista?
Andrew!
Krista! Good to see you. What are you doing here?
I came looking for you because you didn't return any of my letters.
Oh, hey, I was...
Andrew, relax. It was just a summer romance. But here's the bad news. My family moved to Briarwood, and I'm here to hound you forever.
Bad news, Krista, that's great.
Don't believe a word he says. Suppose I should do the official introducing. Andrew Clemens, this is Krista Stamler. Krista, this is...
We know.
You know what?
Andrew and I met last summer at the lake.
Are you serious?
Isn't this wild? How do you two know each other?
Krista's the girl I was telling you about.
Krista's the gorgeous...
Yeah.
Blonde?
Yeah.
Humor, personality, the girl you're...
Hey, guys, why don't we go to the palace after school for some cokes? It was hilarious. Everybody in the race was riding bikes. Everybody except Andrew. Andrew was riding a cow.
Andrew rode a cow?
Yeah, isn't he wacky?
Andrew wacky?
And then as I was coming to the finish line, Kiki started yelling, "Move it, move it."
Kiki? You never told me you were called Kiki. I would have called you Kiki.
I'll go get us some more Cokes.
Jeez, it is great to see Andrew again. And to think that you guys are best friends.
Yeah, best friends.
And it turns out the girl Kirk told me about is the same girl I went out with at the lake. Talk about your small worlds.
Andrew, hand me the visometer, will you?
Sure. Did you hear anything I said?
What?
Kirk and my old girlfriend are going out.
It doesn't bother you? Get me the auto-neutralator scope, can you?
Where is it?
Top shelf.
Why would it bother me? It was just a summer romance. Well, sure, she's got a great sense of humor. She's intelligent. Did I tell you how big her eyes are?
She sounds like a great girl.
She is. But she's Kirk's girl now. Is this it?
That's it. What's that?
High school yearbook. Dr. J, is this you? Talk about your Beatle haircuts. You look just like Ringo.
I did not look like Ringo. I look like George.
Andrew? Andrew, some girl named Krista's on the phone. I told her you were, Where'd he go? What's this? Hey, is that you? You look like John Lennon. And who's that girl beside you?
Brooke Carlson.
Did you guys go steady?
No, we did not go steady. We were lab partners. We shared a Bunsen burner.
Did you keep in touch with her?
No, after graduation, we kind of drifted apart. She probably got married.
Maybe she didn't get married. Maybe she became a scientist just like you, always wondering whatever became of Ben Jeffcoat.
Aaron, please.
Okay, I'm gone. I was just trying to bring a ray of romantic excitement into your boring scientific world.
Hi, these are...
Thanks, I appreciate it. Caramel chews are my favorites.
What are you laughing at?
It's funny. I bet I was the last person you expected to see at the door.
Yeah,
Hey, lighten up.
I will when you tell me what you're doing here.
I was just showing Krista some pictures from last summer at the lake. She called and wanted to see them.
She called you?
Hey, don't blow a gasket. We're just friends.
Andrew, is that Kirk?
Yeah!
Be right there.
Look, I'm sorry, bud. I just had a bad day, that's all.
So, Chris says you guys are going to catch a flick.
Yeah, I thought I'd surprise her and take her to see Love Story.
Let me give you a hint. Not a good idea. We saw that up at the lake. Hated it. Too squishy. Well, gotta roll. You two have a good time.
Bye, Andrew. Oh, Candy. You're a sweetie. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was thinking, why?
You just seem...
No, I'm fine. You ready?
Well, let's go. I'm dying to find out what movie you're taking me to.
I hope you didn't mind not seeing a movie tonight.
No, I enjoyed driving to the lake. I was a little cold, and it would have been nice if we could have stopped, gotten something to eat, even talked.
You noticed.
Kirk, what's wrong?
It's Andrew. I mean, he's a great guy. And if you wanted to see him again, I'd understand.
Kirk.
It's only natural that you two should still have feelings.
Kirk?
Look, just tell me what's going on. You do have a way with words.
555-2971.
What?
555-2971. I'd write that down if I were you.
What is it?
Brooke Carlson's phone number.
But how?
In the yearbook, it said she wanted to go to MIT. So I called them, and I found out all sorts of things. For one, she was married in 75.
Oh.
Divorced in 83.
Oh.
Moved in 85.
Oh.
Back to Briarwood in 88.
Ah.
And she's a doctor.
I always knew she'd be a doctor.
Andrew! Hi.
Hey, you have a good time last night?
Yeah, sure. We just went for a ride. Andrew, has Kirk been acting a little weird around you?
A little weird is normal for Kirk.
I'm serious. I got the feeling he thinks we still have something for each other.
That's ridiculous. Me and you?
Well, that's what I tried to tell him.
How could he think something like that? Well, I mean, sure, we went steady and all that, but...
And you were the first guy that I ever kissed.
I still remember that kiss.
Really?
You kidding? That was a highlight of my summer. But to think we could still have something for each other, it's crazy.
It's absolutely nuts.
Kirk,
I've been looking for you all day.
you have. What for?
You know, you think you know someone, and then they just turn around and stab you in the back.
Kirk,
I can't believe she broke up with me.
She what?
Krista walked up to me after first period this morning and told me it was over.
She didn't happen to mention why.
That's why I wanted to see you.
Kirk, listen.
I want you to talk to Krista and get us back together.
What?
All you gotta do is tell her what a big mistake she's making. Tell her what a great guy I am. Lie if you have to. I'm desperate.
Why me?
Because anyone else would hit on her. I trust you. You guys are just friends. You said so yourself.
Yeah, but
Look,
Kirk...
you gotta help me. You're my best friend. Thanks.
Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Dr. J. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just that when I got home today, I discovered a message on my answering machine from guess who?
You got me.
Brooke Carlson.
You're kidding.
And guess what? We have a date tomorrow night at a very expensive French restaurant.
That sounds romantic.
Yes, it does. My question is this. Why do I have a date with a woman I haven't spoken to in 20 years if I didn't make one?
Dr. J, sit down. Frankly, I'm worried about you. You're a nice-looking, intelligent man with a great sense of humor who locks himself in his lab all day.
But I'm a man of science.
Then I shouldn't have to explain the facts of life to you. I was the one who called Brooke. I told her I was your secretary and that you were very busy, but you wanted to see her again.
I see. What on earth gave you the idea that I would ever want to go through with such a crazy, ridiculous scheme?
Brooke was thrilled.
She was? I've got a woman, she's meant for me. Yes, I've got a woman, she's meant for me. Yeah, I've got a woman, she's meant for me. I say I've got a woman, she's meant for me. I've got a woman, she's meant for me.
Great song. How do you remember all those lyrics?
Hello, Andrew. How can I help you?
I need someone to talk to, Dr. J. Kirk and Krista broke up, and I kind of feel responsible.
Nonsense. Nobody's responsible when grown-ups sever a relationship. If it was meant to be, they'd still be together. That is, unless you and Krista are seeing each other behind Kirk's back.
Dr. J, I need someone to talk to.
I see.
The thing is, I still like her, and she likes me. But he doesn't know that, and he wants me to talk to her about getting them back together again. Oh, Dr. J, what am I gonna do?
Andrew, you're not a kid anymore. I can't tell you what to do. But whatever you decide to do, I think you should follow your heart.
Yeah. Thanks, Dr. J. Follow my heart.
Follow your heart. Because that's what I'm going to do. I know a woman, she's meant for me.
Where did you come from? Get ready for the famous Krista finger torture.
Oh, no, not that. No.
You must give in.
Never. Okay, anything. I'll tell you anything.
Why didn't you write me?
I wanted to. I started to. Hundreds of times. I just couldn't. I wanted to forget you. I thought it'd be easier that way.
Was it?
No.
I'm glad.
Krista, we've got to talk. It's about Kirk.
Before you say anything, I think you should know we broke up.
I know. He told me.
I didn't want to hurt him.
Neither did I.
Andrew, I'm sorry, but I can't change my feelings. I met you first.
But that doesn't make it right, Krista. I mean, there's no way Kirk would sneak out behind his best friend's back and try to steal his girl.
So that's what this is all about, guilt.
This thing between us should never have happened, Krista. It wasn't meant to be.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Brooke Carlson, you haven't changed a bit.
Benjamin, come here. We have a whole evening together to tell each other how great we both look. Call me crazy, but there's something I've been wanting to do with you for a long time. I want to see your lab.
We could do that.
What did she say?
Kirk, what are you doing here?
I tried calling you about 1 billion times. You weren't home and I couldn't wait. So what happened? What did she say? Did you give me the big buildup?
Well, I tried, and,
Yeah?
well, like, she...
Kirk. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Just great. How about you?
Great.
Good.
Did you say anything yet?
I was just about to tell him.
Tell me what?
Well, I just...
Krista, tell me what?
Andrew and I are back together again.
Kirk, wait up. Kirk, I can explain. Kirk, come on.
The Bledsoe beaker. Do you know how brilliant you are? How? How did you do this?
Why don't I tell you over an intimate candlelit dinner? Little Chablis, some goose liver pate, sole almondine, violins.
Sounds wonderful. But not as wonderful as staying right here.
Right here.
I just love it. And who knows? Maybe afterwards, later, we can curl up around a warm fire
Yes.
and talk counter-rational cellular biophysics.
I don't know what it is about me that stops guys from talking while I'm out with them.
I guess you're just one of those girls that makes guys think.
Thinking's bad.
Krista,
See? I told you, thinking's bad.
Krista, I can't see you anymore.
Sure you can. All you gotta do is just do it. We'll just keep seeing each other. It'll work out.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anybody to get hurt. And now we all are. It just isn't meant to be.
I know.
Well,
Well, what?
last night, Brooke Carlson.
You know, Aaron, I want to thank you for arranging last night. If it weren't for you, I might have spent the rest of my life wondering if I missed anything. And I didn't. The reason Brooke Carlson got divorced is that her husband actually wanted to spend a little time with her and raise a family. All that woman could do was talk about work. Her work, my work, her whole conversation revolved around the rules and principles of equation and counter-rational formulae. I will never understand people who are so immersed in their work that they're completely oblivious to everything else. All they can do is talk about... What?
Nothing. In your yearbook, next to the picture of you and Brooke, there's a picture of a girl named Fawn.
Fawn Wellesley.
Is that with 2 L's?
That... Out!
I'm going.
Kirk, we gotta talk. I broke it off with Krista.
Great, now get away from me.
Not until we talk this out.
Do you want more last night?
If that's what it takes to be your friend again.
That is not gonna happen. I trusted you. You knew how I felt.
Forget it. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
You want to shoot some hoops after school? Maybe grab a bite?
Let's just stick with the hoops. My jaw's too sore to eat.
See you then.
Women.
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 Who needs them?
All they cause is anguish,
Trouble.
heartache,
Play with your passions
stomp on your heart.
and disappear forever.
Don't you just love them?